Alright guys, back here at the off-grid trailer. Basically, we got a nice beautiful day here on Sunday. It's about noon hour. I finished the urinal plumbing and tied it into the shower. I ran out of 1.5 inches, so I had a couple extra plumbing parts, so I took a scrap piece of 2-inch, which I still have lots of, and I just needed that little section of length of pipes, so that saved me from buying a full length just to fill that little hole up. I'll show you under here. I added a second Fernco, so I can take this entire section out if I have to service it for cleaning, snaking, or whatever. I have the T going into the P-trap and all that good stuff. And I'll show you here, I talked about it a little bit in my last video. This is up on an angle, so it's flowing towards the outside of the trailer, which is good. So all of this is flowing back to the outside, and it kind of levels out back there a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that. And that'll help push all that fluid out of the trailer and onto the ground. And like I say, I'm just going to be using natural products, biodegradable stuff, so nothing harmful. It's going to come out of here. It's just basically gray water. I'll show you, I tied in my plumbing for the, basically the plumbing for the house here. So I got a 3/4 inch piece going on to this is actually a dishwasher stem, and it's barbed, so I put a gear clamp on anyway, but it's awfully tight. Then I put a 90 in, 3/4, reduced down to 1/2 inch, got a shut-off valve here, so I can eliminate that if I'm not here or not using it. But most of the time this will stay open. I got it strapped up to the totes. I got a nice 90, and it goes in behind the shower. And I got it hooked up to the wall there. And now I need a T to go in here. And then I'll add a shutoff here. And maybe a little stem piece. And then that way I have water in this sink if I need it. This is the urinal, but for washing it out or whatever. And then later when I get a washing machine, I'll add the proper fittings here. But that's going to be a while. And I ran short, so I have a couple other stems here. I don't have the T's, so I just have that for now. But anyway, once this piece is connected to here, I'm going to end it with a 90 and a shut-off valve and a couple pieces, and that will be the end run. This will be the kitchen sink, basically. So that turned out pretty good, I thought. So the plumbing is pretty much done, guys, except for running it to my sinks. Found a nice little storage spot for the peat moss and the ladder. Possibly the aerial too. I'll see if I can get this piece of 2-inch in there, because that's just spare. I think that's going to turn out right. Good. I left these totes open. These were closed for quite a while. So I got these both open now, and I'm getting the air coming in from there, and probably well, this was open all night too. So this, I'm just kind of airing out the totes right now. So I left those, both totes are open. I'm letting the air get in there and flow a little bit, because the tops are sealed. I got the windows open. I did some trimming on the windows to get rid of some of that foam, because I want to have a container garden right here. Have to build a little frame for it with some glass containers. Let's see what else I can show you. Oh, we had an old knife block at home, so I brought that here and I put the dollar store knives in. Got a lot to fill up there. I need to get another rack for above the kitchen here. Maybe a longer one. and that'll hold all my pots and pans and stuff like that. The bed, oh yeah. So I'm gonna jump on here, and we're gonna see if we can hear any leaking, because it's not as firm as it was. Let me lose some sharp objects here. I got my keys and wallet. I'll jump on the bed here and we'll test her out. Yeah, she seems low again. So we'll see if we can hear it once I put some pressure on the bed. I don't hear anything, but the leak could be on the other side now or something. Maybe not. Could be just air temperature change. But these seem to be held up. Quite a gash in there. I should be able to hear it now, if there is. I'm wondering if that tuck tape will work on this thing. But yep, laying around again at the trailer. Oh, I fastened this stuff just with screws. I had the 2-inch screws left over. Used all those up. I just did the tops here, just so it gives a protection layer against the wall, and it's actually underneath the mattresses. But I guess it didn't matter anyway, because the factory Coleman had gouges in it anyway. So, and this wasn't a refurbished thing or anything used. It was sealed in the box, so this must have been right from the factory, guys. It was here and a little bit further here. So in the same general area. So I don't know if that was from a staple or something. I'm not sure. I know I didn't use any staples here. Well, if the bed's really comfortable, I guess I'll have to just leave it for a couple days to see what happens if it deflates even more. The other one seems alright too, so that's good. Yeah, so like I say, guys, money's tight. I really don't, unless I get a ton of work, I'm not going to have access to my money until July, which really sucks. I kind of hate investing money because they lock it in and then you're screwed. So, just laying here thinking about what I can do next. But I got decorating and stuff to do in the trailer. I'm going to figure out what I want to do with the extra sheeting. It does look pretty good on the walls, I gotta say. I don't know if I'll continue that or what I'm going to do. But I got to finish off this table with that piece of wood over here. And then I think that's it for now. Oh, yeah, I got those nice hex connectors. All this stuff is from work, guys. I didn't spend any money on this. So I just got this from work, which is a bonus, because these things are like 10 bucks a piece. They're really good though, we use them all the time. Well, the plumbing's done, guys. I can't do too much more from here, so that's it for today. Hopefully I'll get to the solar someday here when I get my money out of the bank. But, yep, that's it for now.